Hi, my name is Megan, and this presentation is called Triggered: The Abuse of Power by Athletic Trainers. This case study will examine how San Jose State Athletics handled the sexual assault allegations against head athletic trainer Scott Shaw. Findings reveal institutional distrust between leadership and their failure to support female college athletes. What we really saw during this time of the COVID-19 pandemic is people have been able to focus a lot and advocate for positive social change. We've seen this from several fields, including higher education, corporate America, and sport, have brought awareness to a variety of social reform movements, including Me Too and sexual harassment prevention. Some backgrounds on this case is in 2009, 23 female athletes from 3 different teams reported inappropriate touching by athletic trainer Scott Shaw. The treatments were labeled as trigger point therapy. Scott Shaw was found not guilty in an investigation done by SJSU Athletics, and he continued to work at the school with the athletes for the next decade. In 2019, head swim coach Sage Hopkins reopened the Title IX investigation against Shaw. In 2019, the California State University system also opened a Title IX investigation against Scott Shaw. In August of 2020, Scott Shaw was allowed to quietly resign from his position as the head athletic trainer at SJSU Athletics. In February of 2021, he was found guilty in the California State University investigation for the inappropriate touching of the 20 female athletes from 2009, as well as inappropriate touching of a female athlete in 2017 and in 2020. In April of 2021, SJSU's president finally released an email that outlined new protocols that would be put into place to prevent this from happening again. Some more background on this is if it sounds a little bit familiar, it's very similar to the allegations that were brought forward by Larry Nassar when he was the team doctor of USA Gymnastics. A similar kind of therapy was used as a guide for him to abuse female athletes for years. And I think what we really need to do is, how do we prevent this from happening again? That's the question. And I think that the gap is in the fact that a lot of athletes don't know what to ask for when they're going to the doctor or they're going to the trainer. They just go in, something hurts, I'm not sure what it is, and they don't really know what treatment to ask for or what treatments look like. So what I would like to propose is that we create a training program for athletes that allows them to visualize the training procedures before they're done to them. This could help them so they know what to ask for, they know what to look for, and they know exactly what's going to be done to their body before it's actually done. So an example of this, I'm going to use trigger point therapy. So as you can see in this graphic, these are the different kinds of trigger points that would be touched or manipulated during that kind of therapy. So what trigger point therapy is when your muscles get fatigued or tired or they're injured, they contract, and that contraction can often be painful, and there's a little bit of a loss of blood flow to the muscle. So what trigger point therapy is you're manipulating the muscle and applying pressure in order to try and uncontract the muscle. This will release the tightness, the pain, and it will also increase the blood flow to that muscle. So if athletes were given a video that was explaining that, and then someone could show them exactly where on the body all the trigger points were, or if it was in written form, like with this graphic, they would be able to go in, say, I would like trigger point therapy, my neck hurts, and they would know exactly where on the neck they're going to be touched before it happens. So what happened at San Jose State is something that no athlete should have to go through, and now is the time to create change. So as of April 15th, it was reported by SJSU's president and by USA Today that they will be adopting a lot of new protocols. And these protocols include a chaperone system, so no athlete is worked on alone, and a training to ensure that all persons involved in medical, physical therapy, and training sessions share a common understanding of what is actually expected of them. They're also going to be adding a full-time campus survivor support advocate. And what this person is supposed to do is help with the reporting process to make sure that all reports go through the proper channels and are seen by all of the proper people. So as we can see with these new things that are adopted by SJSU Athletics, hopefully nothing like this would ever happen again, but we still need to continue to talk about it and continue to advocate and make sure that we're protecting all of our athletes. And thank you.